1.
What's up, guys? This is Galaxy Fang back with another video. And before we start, I want to thank you all for 390 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching every one of my videos. And to celebrate it, I have the Power Builder Buckle, Searcher ID Core, and hold up, and the Gigactic Buckle. Ooh, that's a mouthful. Before we start, please hit that like button. It really helps me out, and subscribe. Now, I guess this is a new one. We'll put the ID core in later because Buffa is my favorite writer. Let's see what it can do. Actually, before we start on that, let's just show it off. It has a good line right there, like caution tape. It looks good. Button pulling back. It says its own name. These things pop out some of the times. Not a big deal. You could just pop them back in. Now to start. Wait, is the light on? There we go. Attention. Yes, I know that fail on getting it. I just wanted it to finish it. Now, to activate the finisher, there's two ways of doing it. First way is like in the show. You pull this back. Charge up. There's a lot of cars coming down. Pull this back. Or if you just want to do it the fast way, just now, you're wondering what this is for. I should mention all of these buckles, they have no way of activating by themselves. All they say is great, and you have to have another buckle to activate it, so we're not going to bother with that. But either way, let's see, which one do you use? I'll use sword. What these two work great together. What you want to do is have it place downwards and put it in. Once that happens, put it in the driver. As you can see, it said creation, which is a different thing it says than before. I cannot catch a break with these cars coming by, huh? Attention. Now, as it says now, it says deploy Giga Sword. To release it, all you want to do is hit this red button and these two things, but I'm going to show you the finisher first. It's going to say Giga Strike no matter what, so that's the downside of this. Now, you're asking what happens if I put in another one of the small buckles. I'll show you in just a sec. Just let me grab one. Yeah, we'll use shield. Now, this is different. What you want to do is have it facing about this way, where the arrows are pointing downwards. I'm going to only use shield, so... And it says Giga Arms. It says the same thing as the gigantic buckles, but that's pretty cool. Now we're going to switch ID course real quick to Buffa to Searcher. Now, Searcher is a movie writer, and he's the only writer that uses both of these on his belt, which does something very interesting. Henshin. I don't know why it's still doing that. Hold up. There we go. What we first want to do is grab one. Hold up. I gotta fix something real quick. I forgot you gotta put... These things are so picky. You gotta put this thing in first and then this thing, or that noise will go off like all the time. Why ain't you working for me? I haven't had this problem with this all day. And now it wants to give me problems. Some of you are laughing. I would laugh too. It's okay to laugh. Either way, we are going to now put the sword in. Okay, that's one. Let's release it and grab Giga Hammer. Now listen closely to what it says. After this car passes by. Now it says hybrid, which means two. By the way, this doesn't affect the finisher. Oh, yes it does! Giga Victory! Never mind! I was wrong! Either way, now you're wondering what happens if we put 3 in. 3 is the max limit to this. Just give it a sec. A car's about to pass by, and we'll put it in.
One, two, and...
Are you joking? Okay, now we can do it. All Might? Man, we better go Plus Ultra. If you... That's for you My Hero Academia fans. I'm sorry, it was a joke. If you didn't hear that, it said Giga Almighty. Now for the finisher. Now this is pretty cool. I should point out one obvious thing. I have someone holding the camera for me for once instead of having a stand. Can you please throw me the zombie buckle? Big buckles cannot fit in this because they are too big. See, I'm struggling. It won't fit. But now we can mix and match. Now, if you're wondering what happens to the finisher with the other buckles attached to it, what are up with all these cars today? Whatever. It's just like what the Golden Fever does. We get the hyper victory. Let's go for a more good one. Hand me... Yes, you know. Boost.
Didn't even...
Now this is boost, and by the way, yes, this can revolve on. It doesn't affect the noise. Now, I didn't mean to hit that. I am sorry. Now, just like the fever buckle, if you put this in boost time, and then hit this, it will not give you a grand victory because this has electronics that's telling the driver to be quiet when this finisher is happening. Which is okay with me. I have no complaints about this. Now, let me grab one of the Giga weapons. Giga. Ginga. I'll try to get the camera person to laugh.
You've already done it.
Success? Okay. I'll you choose. Which one? Sword, hammer, or I'll try to think of the last one. Red, gray, or blue?
I'd say blue.
Alright. Let's show you what this sounds like in the driver. It didn't scan it. Now, as you see, I'm trying to activate it with this, but there's nothing that will make it activate. So, yeah, that's all I got for this right now, but this is a very nice item to play around with. And can you hand me back the power builder buckle?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know. I'm going to set that off.
It's cool. This is a very nice item to mess around with. I like it. The ID core is great. But as I said earlier, where is it?
Buffa is in the thing. You threw it back at me.
Oh, that's right. Buffa's my favorite character, so we'll continue using his ID core. But thank you all for watching this long. This is Galaxy Fang. Why are cars coming? Signing out.